If you're an international student, this is the right place. What's up guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about everything you need to know about off-campus housing.
So guys, in this video I'm going to tell you about 5 different sources which you can use to find off-campus housing whether you are in Canada or back in your home country. But before that, I'm going to discuss what are the things you should look into when you are checking those websites so that you can get a perfect off-campus house for yourself which suits all your requirements. So guys, the first thing which you need to check is the utilities, which includes electricity, water bill and these types of extra costs. Guys, when you will check the houses on the websites which I'm going to discuss, you will see that at some places it's written POU along with the cost of the house. So guys, POU means pay on utilities. It means that along with the rent, you will have to pay extra for the electricity, water or the internet which you will use.
Second, make sure there are enough furniture in the room because there are owners renting the house that don't have any tables, closet or bed. So you have to purchase on your own and take away all of them after you leave.
As students, we generally don't buy those types of stuffs. Those types of houses are generally for those people who are coming with their whole family. The third thing which you have to notice is the distance of your house from the university. Guys, it's Canada and it can be very cold. So you have to make sure that the distance is less. The maximum I would suggest is 15 minutes walking distance because more than that it can be very difficult to go to classes every day.
Like we live literally 2 minutes away from the pizza shop. Like every night we can just go to a pizza shop like really quick. And we are only like 10 minutes away from the school, I would say. So it is really convenient for us. And also make sure there are grocery stores around you if you cook by yourself.
Another important thing is that guys, let's assume you're in your home country and looking for houses on these websites. So of course you cannot come to visit the house and to check it. So you can always ask the landlords to send you as many pictures as you want or even send videos for the house. Many landlords do that. It's not a problem at all. So don't feel shame or be shy for asking for the videos of the house.
Another thing, if you guys just curious like what roommates you're living with, staying with, you can just shoot a message to the landlord and ask. Maybe you guys are all same students going to the same university, which is great. And you can just make friends and do a lot of fun stuff together.
Guys, another thing which you should ask to the landlords is that what are the documents which you have to sign when you are renting the house. There are different types of documents which you will have to sign. One is the lease document and it mentions what happens if you break something or if somehow you damage the house. So everything is clearly mentioned in that document and it's pretty important for you to always ask the landlord for this particular document.
The time you stay in house is also being mentioned on the contract. So generally, like for us, we have a 4 months contract. At the end of August, we have to pack everything and move on.
The next important thing is very important and it is deposit. All the landlords in Canada are going to ask you for an advance deposit which you'll have to pay even before you move into the house. Generally, the cost of the deposit is around $200 to $300. We pay $225 per person. That means I pay $225, he pays $225 for the deposit, which you will get back after the duration of your staying in the house is complete.
Also, you have to pay monthly rent. Usually, it's at the beginning of every month. The landlord will ask you to pay for the month's rent. So one way to pay for the rent is to e-transfer the money from your bank account to the landlord's email. Well, you have to bond your email to your bank account in Canada or in other country that you're studying and e-transfer the money to the landlord.
Yes guys, email transfer is very common in Canada, and if you don't have a Canadian bank account right now, don't worry. After you come to Canada, after you create an account, you can just send the money to the landlord.
Make sure you keep updating with the landlord if you have any questions.
Yes,
it's okay if they don't reply, but just wait for a couple of days and make sure everything is on the point.
So guys, now after all this discussion, we are going to tell you the 5 sources which you can use to find out the off-campus housing. So guys, now I'm going to share 5 different websites from where you can search for off-campus housing. The first one is your university's own website. To search on Google, just type the name of your university and then type off-campus housing and just click on search. Most of the university have websites like this, so you will be able to see every different house which is available around that particular university. You can just click on any one of them and see all the information which we discussed previously in this video. Like you can see amenities, remarks, and who to contact, what's their email and everything.
So guys, next website is Kijiji. As soon as you get to this website, you can search here. Let's say house rent and choose location. Let's say Toronto GTA area, City of Toronto. After you choose the location, you can see there are filters on the left side. Let's say house rental. So it will filter all the housing here, and you can see the first one is 2,500. Well, it is not you paying 2,500 for per month. It is 3 bedroom, so it's 3 people paying 2,500 together per month. And you can see they're furnished. No, it states that you have to get your own furniture and purchase all of them.
The third most important website is the placeforstudents.com, and guys, this is my favorite website, and many universities also recommend this website. All you have to do is just type the name of your university directly, or it's easier to even search by letters. Just click on it and choose the university which you are going to, and let's assume you're going to University of Calgary. All you have to do is just choose that and click on property listings to see all the properties around University of Calgary. Now you can see the costs here, the utilities included which we discussed already. Just click on any one of them. Let's assume this one, and you will be able to see all the information over here. The best part of this website is that it only searches for those houses which are pretty close to your university.
Another good website is Craigslist. Let's take example of Canada. Let's say Toronto. So you can see there's so many things, but if we're only looking for housing, we can just click that. And it's a lot of information here, and there are different places and different price of the housing. If you want to narrow it down to a price that you want, you can always do the filter thing here.
Now guys, the next one is Facebook group. Now most universities will have a Facebook group for off-campus housing. All you have to do is just type the name of the university and type off-campus housing. In this case, I'm showing you for Memorial University off-campus housing because their off-campus housing Facebook group is pretty good. So in this way, you can search for your own university Facebook group to find out which house suits you.
So guys, that's pretty much everything you need to know about applying off-campus housing.
If you have any doubts, always use the comment section of YouTube or my Facebook page. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day.
We'll see you next time.